It's raining. I've decided I'm not sure I ever want to send this tractor. Push him up! I don't know if you can tell how hazy it is. It's the smoke coming down. And our corn is kind of rowing. Don't mind the alfalfa that decided to regrow back. And it's actually not too bad today. The weather is actually not bad. It sprinkled for a little bit. It's trying to rain. Good morning. We are going to be laying down a ton of hay today, including first cut grass and second cut alfalfa. We're going to try to time it just right so that way we can bale the grass tomorrow, alfalfa on Friday, and yeah, full day of baling tomorrow. I don't know if we'll mow anymore for Saturday. It just sort of depends. I had to run Keaton around this morning. He's helping my mom with a few things, and then we're going to go mow. You guys ready? What do you think about that, Coop Coop? Don't push any buttons. Pretty fancy, ain't she? Yeah?
I get to sit in this today.
Mom! Who's your mom? You're not what I was expecting today. I had a surprise. We're hoping it's 15 because it was the only one that I thought might not have one. Where's your mom? I'd say that's baby right here. Did you have a baby and not tell us? Yep, I'd say so. I've decided I'm not sure I ever want to send this tractor back. Today we are mowing on it. Jason's got me running about 1050 RPMs, which is 1050 if nobody can understand my numerical sense. He is running his 145, and I got my Massey girl. Should have probably washed my windows for y'all, sorry. But you know me. Probably gonna have a skip. I left the boys long enough to run home and grab a drink, and they broke my Moco. So Jason is going to go ahead and do some swapping around. He's going to go ahead and run the Massey Ferguson tractor with his Moco, and then I'm going to take the 145 and the broken Moco home, and then I'm going to go home and do a few things that I just need to get done before we go to another ball game tonight. So what'd you say was wrong with mine?
Gearbox is loose. Oh shoot.
Well, I guess have fun running my baby. At least I guess if you're going to mow all night, you'll have good lights. Okay, well, since Jason broke mine, he didn't. It was probably going out just at the same time, so we'll just take this one home. Figure out where all my beacons are here. And he's going to take the Massey and mess around with it. He hasn't really got to drive it, so gives him time to play today. I cannot guarantee you that he will make any videos. Just saying. But it would be kind of comical to watch him. He's struggling already. I'm not laughing. You'll figure it out. That's what he tells me. You'll figure it out, Kayla. You'll figure it out. Make sure you guys are subscribing. If you guys are new here, obviously, welcome to the farm. We are a first generation hay cattle farm. And yeah, welcome. I do have to say that when I was driving the MF 145, I noticed like the windows, because it's just the way it's setting, and the with the screen and the camera, it's right there in the way for me to really watch the mower, whereas this one's got an open space. And this tractor's horsepower is the 145 horsepower, just like the 5S that we have. This one's just got a really big long nose and a big hood. She's just a bigger tractor. She's nice for some things, but I just, as a personal preference, I like that smaller body, smaller hood, shorter nose type thing. That's just my personal preference. It always has been. Jalen prefers the Massey because of the cushiony seat, because it's a deluxe cab, whereas this is just John Deere's M, not an arse, you know. I've noticed that I want to grab the control, because it's all, this is all just a little bit different. A little comparison for you guys. This one obviously is loader ready, and we did end up bringing home the loader for the 5S, so I may bring that over at some point and play with it. We've just not had a need for a loader for several years. We got rid of our one loader tractor that we did have and got the skid loader to replace it. I think that the loader bucket would definitely come in handy during certain times of the year, maybe when we're feeding, because it has the load cells on it, so we'd know exactly how much we're putting in there. Feeding wise for the TMR mix, I definitely think the loader bucket would be handy, like if you're cleaning out like the cattle barn, either at the new farm, well, I call it the new farm, but it's not new anymore, the cattle farm, or even at the shop, that cattle barn at the shop, because you could get right in there. But we've used the skid loaders for so long that it's just, they're smaller framed, and they get into a little bit tighter spaces, which is really handy for us. So we're laying down second cut alfalfa today. I'm still using the Massey for now, just because she's hooked up. And then Jason will bring me actually the other tractor, and he'll take this one back and swap it around and put it back on the baler, and then I'll finish mowing with the 145. So today's not went in my very much my favor. However, I don't know if you guys can see some of the rain wind coming in on the tractor, like through the window, but taking it back to the hay barn to sit. I told Jason, I said, if this is what it means to sacrifice one field or two fields to get several days of rain, we may just have to take it. I mean, it sucks. We can't control the weather. Obviously, if we could, we would have been having rain by now. Kind of glad I went ahead and did the lower field than the top field, but I don't know if you can see how bad it truly I mean, it's gray. We're dark. I mean, like, limbs are already coming off the trees. Oh my gosh. It's raining. Oh, please let it just keep raining. Okay, I think I'm just gonna sit here a minute. Holy crap. Holy smokes.